And for me to check if I'm doing right in my ministry, I don't look at another preacher. I don't look at another believer. I look at the life of Jesus. If Jesus is the overseer of the ministry, then I must pattern the ministry after Jesus. I must look at how Jesus led. When Jesus led, he led by dominating and suppressing other people. If that is the way I run my ministry, then it cannot be from God. It might start off from God, but when I begin to practice oppressive tendencies, then it moves from, because when Jesus led, Jesus never oppressed anybody. Right? So let's look at what are these ministries. Look at that scripture again. We're looking at the portfolio. So Jesus Christ is responsible for all the ministries. Look at that scripture again. He said there are different, or I want to read it from the New Living Translation. New Living Translation from verse 5. He says here, there are different kinds of service. Ministry is more of a service than a position. That is why when you look at Jesus, when Jesus was teaching his disciples about leadership, he said, don't run leadership like the world system. How does the world system run leadership? He said the world leaders lord it. They rule over their people. A believer is a leader does not rule over people. They lead people. What this simply means is you cannot lead without being an example. And Jesus personified that, right? And so he said, so the first thing we understand about ministries or callings, ministries, let me put it this way, ministries are called to service. It is not an opportunity to show charisma. It is not an opportunity to display your gifts, because those gifts were given by God. So here the New Living Translation puts it very clearly. He said there are different kinds of, verse 5, he said there are different kinds of service, but we serve the same Lord, all these services. So to be called to ministries, to be called to service, it's not a call to be privileged over other people. It is not a call to dominate people. It is not a call to oppress people. It is a call to serve the need of people. Now, understand the reason for every ministry is need. Right? Without going through scriptures, I can take you through characters. The reason why Moses was appointed a leader was because